We're about to drop some serious knowledge on you about the most Instagrammable spots in Barcelona. I'm talking Sagrada Família, Park Güell, beaches that'll blow your mind, the whole 9 yards. Listen, if you're anything like me, you live for that perfect shot, the one that makes your feed pop and has everyone asking, dude, where were you? Well, get ready to up your Instagram game because Barcelona is a photographer's paradise. Oh, and stick around till the end, because I'm going to let you in on a little secret spot, a hidden gem that most tourists totally miss. Alright, let's do this. Alright, first up, we're hitting up the Sagrada Família. I mean, come on, is it even a trip to Barcelona if you don't visit this architectural masterpiece? Antoni Gaudí, the mastermind behind this place, was a straight-up visionary, and the Sagrada Família is like his magnum opus. The sheer scale of this basilica is mind-blowing, and the level of detail is insane. You've got these towering spires that seem to pierce the heavens, intricate facades that tell stories from the Bible, and stained glass windows that bathe the interior in a kaleidoscope of colors. If you want that iconic Sagrada Família shot, head over to the park across the street. There's this little lake there, and the reflection of the basilica in the water is pure magic, especially at sunset. Get creative with it. Try different angles, focus on the details, capture the play of light and shadow. Pro tip: if you want to avoid the insane lines, book your tickets online in advance, and hey, while you're there, take some time to just soak it all in. It's not every day you get to experience something this awe-inspiring. Next up, we're diving headfirst into another one of Gaudí's masterpieces, Park Güell. This place is like stepping into a whimsical fairy tale world, and I guarantee you'll be snapping pics left and right. Remember those colorful mosaic benches we saw in the intro? Yeah, those are here. And they're even more vibrant and mesmerizing in person. Wander through the winding paths, discover hidden grottos, and marvel at the gingerbread house-like structures that seem to defy gravity. And don't forget to look up, the mosaic ceilings are a sight to behold. Here's a little insider tip. Get there early, like really early. The peace and quiet of the early morning, plus the soft morning light hitting those colorful mosaics is pure magic. Oh, and if you're feeling adventurous, climb to the top of the park for panoramic views of the city. It's a bit of a hike, but totally worth it for those epic shots. Alright, enough with the architecture for a minute, let's talk about food, and more importantly, Instagrammable food. For that, we're heading to La Boqueria Market, a sensory overload in the best possible way. Imagine this, rows upon rows of stalls overflowing with fresh produce, colorful candies, exotic spices, basically a feast for the eyes and the stomach. Trust me, you'll be snapping pics left and right trying to capture the sheer vibrancy of this place. Pro tip: come hungry, because you're going to want to sample everything. Grab some freshly squeezed juice, indulge in some Iberian ham, or try some of the local delicacies. Take your time to chat with the vendors, soak up the bustling atmosphere, and capture the essence of Barcelona's culinary scene. Whether you're a foodie or just looking for some vibrant shots to spice up your feed, La Boqueria Market is a must-visit. Okay, let's be real, you can't come to Barcelona and not be completely obsessed with Antoni Gaudí's architecture. So next up, we're hitting up Casa Batlló, and let me tell you, this place is straight out of a fairy tale. I'm talking about a facade that looks like a dragon's back, with colorful mosaic scales shimmering in the sunlight. The balconies look like skulls, the columns resemble bones, and the whole building seems to undulate and breathe. Casa Batlló is stunning any time of day, but if you want to see those colors really pop, try catching it in the late afternoon light. And don't just stand across the street and take a picture of the facade, you know? Get up close and personal with the details. Check out the intricate stained glass windows, the flowing lines of the balconies, the whimsical chimneys that look like giant mushrooms. Trust me, you could spend hours here just exploring every nook and cranny and still discover something new. Hold on tight, because we're about to enter another dimension of Gaudí's genius. Casa Mila, also known as La Pedrera. Now the entire building is a masterpiece, with its undulating facade and whimsical balconies, but the real showstopper is the rooftop. Seriously, this rooftop is like nothing you've ever seen before. Imagine a surreal landscape with chimneys that look like giant chess pieces, staircases that seem to lead to nowhere, and arches that frame breathtaking views of Barcelona. Pro tip: time your visit for sunset. As the sky explodes in a riot of colors, those surreal chimneys and arches create the most epic silhouettes. Look out over the city, feel the breeze on your face, and appreciate the genius of Gaudí's vision. It's moments like these that make you realize how incredible the world can be. Oh, and one last thing. Keep an eye out for the hidden courtyard inside the building. It's a peaceful oasis amidst the hustle and bustle of the city, and the perfect spot to capture some serene shots. Alright, let's take a break from Gaudi's modernism for a bit and step back in time to Barcelona's Gothic Quarter. This neighborhood is a labyrinth of narrow cobblestone streets, medieval buildings and hidden squares, and it's the perfect place to capture some moody, atmospheric shots. Imagine this. You're wandering through these ancient alleyways, the sunlight filtering through the buildings, casting long shadows on the cobblestones. Pro tip, get lost. Seriously, put away the map and just wander aimlessly. You never know what hidden gems you'll stumble upon. A charming cafe, a secret courtyard, a street musician serenading passers-by. The Gothic Quarter is all about textures, light, and shadows. Try shooting in black and white for a classic, timeless feel, or capture the warm glow of the streetlights at night. Oh, and if you're into street art, keep an eye out for the murals and graffiti that adorn many of the buildings. Okay, if you want that jaw-dropping panoramic shot of Barcelona that'll make everyone back home jealous, then you need to head to the Bunkers del Carmel. This spot is a bit off the beaten path, but trust me, it's worth the trek. We're talking about 360-degree views of the entire city, from the Sagrada Família to the Mediterranean Sea. It's especially epic at sunset when the sky explodes in a kaleidoscope of colors and the city lights begin to twinkle below. The Bunkers del Carmel are these old anti-aircraft bunkers that were used during the Spanish Civil War. Pro tip, bring a blanket, some snacks, and a good book. Find a spot to chill, soak up those breathtaking views, and just enjoy the moment. Oh, and if you're into time lapses, this is the place to do it. Trust me, the results will be epic. Alright, it wouldn't be a trip to Barcelona without some beach time, right? So, grab your sunscreen, your shades, and your best swimwear because we're heading to Barceloneta Beach, the most popular beach in the city. And for good reason. I'm talking golden sand, crystal clear water, and a buzzing atmosphere that's perfect for soaking up those vacation vibes. Plus, you've got the iconic W Hotel right there on the beach, adding a touch of modern architecture to the scene. Barceloneta Beach is a photographer's playground. You've got endless possibilities for capturing those classic beach shots. Think palm trees swaying in the breeze, people playing volleyball, kids building sandcastles. Pro tip, for a unique perspective, rent a paddleboard or a kayak and capture the beach from the water. Or if you're feeling really adventurous, try your hand at kite surfing. Those action shots will definitely make your feed stand out. Oh, and don't forget to capture the sunset over the Mediterranean. Alright, as the sun begins to set, it's time to experience the magic of Barcelona after dark. And there's no better place to do that than at the magic fountain of Montjuïc. This place is exactly what it sounds like, a fountain that's pure magic. Imagine this. You're sitting on the steps in front of the National Palace, the sky is a deep indigo blue, and the fountain comes alive with a dazzling display of water, light, and music. Pro tip, get there early to snag a good spot. The show attracts huge crowds, and you want to be close enough to the action to really appreciate the spectacle. The magic fountain is especially stunning when it's illuminated against the night sky. Oh, and if you're into photography, this is the place to break out your tripod and experiment with long exposures. Alright, for our final stop we're heading to El Born district, one of Barcelona's trendiest neighborhoods and a haven for Instagrammers. This place is a mix of old-world charm and modern-day cool, with narrow cobblestone streets lined with chic boutiques, art galleries, and hip cafes. Now El Born is all about capturing those effortlessly cool street-style shots. Think vibrant street art, vintage storefronts, and people sipping espresso at sidewalk cafes. Pro tip, keep an eye out for the hidden courtyards and passageways that are tucked away throughout the neighborhood. These little oases offer a glimpse into Barcelona's past and make for some unique and unexpected shots. And don't be afraid to get a little lost. Wander aimlessly, explore the side streets, and you'll stumble upon hidden gems around every corner. I hope this video has inspired you to grab your camera, book that flight, and experience the beauty of Barcelona for yourself. If you've enjoyed this video and found it helpful for your next adventure, there's plenty more to explore on our channel. Be sure to check out the other videos where we dive into must-visit destinations, travel tips, and insider advice to help you travel smarter, safer, and on a budget. Our channel, Hafid Tours and Travel, is your go-to source for everything travel. Whether you're looking for hidden gems, budget-friendly vacation spots, or safety tips for your trips, we've got you covered. We're here to inspire your wanderlust and help make your travel dreams a reality. Don't stop here. Click on one of our other exciting videos, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest travel guides and tips. Join the Hafid Tours and Travel community where every journey begins with the right knowledge and a passion to explore. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.